So you're whack.
You suck!
You suck. The first reason you suck is probably because you're not subscribed to our YouTube channel.
Oh, you think we're kidding? No, you won't ever get better if you're not learning anything new, and that's exactly what STEEZY gives you every week. So subscribe to our YouTube channel and click that notification bell.
Just ding it!
Just ding it!
Ding it! You
Dingleberry?
Dingle. Okay, now that you're subscribed, you're already miles ahead. Easy, right?
And our first tip is just as easy. Okay, your dancing sucks because you're stiff. Your moves aren't flowing into each other, which makes you look awkward. But good news, there's a really simple reason why you do that and a really simple fix for it. Number 1, you're not breathing. Okay, we're gonna try this little exercise and you don't have to get up. All you're gonna do is swing your elbows back and forward, back and forward. Now we're gonna try this while holding our breath. Okay, we're gonna see how it feels. Ready? 5, 6, 7. Now, now we're gonna try the same thing, but breathing through the movements, right? 5, 6, 7, 8. You see how much freer it feels? When you're moving around day to day, you're not holding your breath, you're breathing through everything that you do. And the same goes for dancing. Once you start focusing too much on the moves and getting nervous, and you hold your breath, your movements are gonna look stiff because your body's not flowing the oxygen through your veins. I don't know, when I turn into a doctor?
So the next time you find yourself feeling stiff or cutting your movements off, you know to breathe. The second reason why you suck is your mindset. You fear change. You can't handle challenges. You're plateauing because you take classes from the same people in the same style. And beyond the dancing, you listen to the same music day in and day out and hang out with the same people.
Basically, you live a lifestyle that stopped introducing anything new. This is why a lot of okay dancers just stay okay and never quite get to great.
So if you usually learn choreography, then go to a freestyle jam. If you only listen to pop music, then turn on an R&B playlist. And if you only take class from Franklin Yu, then take class from J-Blaze.
Here's a great example of dancing outside of your comfort zone. So John Ha is known for his extremely powerful and masculine style. But I recently saw a video of him in a whacking class and I dang near cried. Even dancers like SHERWIN Salonga, aka Baby Tie-Dyes, who is literally the EBS Chrome champion of the world, is on STEEZY Studio learning pieces from Lyle Beniga so that he can learn to execute in ways that he's not used to.
We get it. Of course it feels great to be good at things, but you have to be willing to be a beginner again. Because if you don't learn to love the building process, then you'll stay whack.
Reason number 3, you're doing the moves, but still not dancing. There's a difference between a singer that can hit all the notes and a singer that pours their heart and soul into their voice.
Often we think being clean or getting the moves makes someone a good dancer, but that can only take you so far. You need to get in your feels.
A good way to do that? Be in a setting. Come up with a story for yourself, like we did in these videos for our STEEZY Studio classes. Oh, look at Sora, you're a loner at Sadie Hawkins.
Or this one where Lyle's a cool guy at a club.
Ooh.
Or this one where Scott's at a throwback pool party.
Yeah. I started dancing by being on different teams. So I got really used to copying moves and being clean. And you know what? I got really good at picking up all the one-iana twos. But I would always watch other dancers who do the simplest motions. And I'm like, damn, they're so engaging, so entertaining. They're so dope. What am I missing? And then I realized I wasn't dancing. You see, when you strip dance of all the flashiness and the technical stuff, it's an expression. So what are you expressing? How do you feel? It all goes back to that gut feeling when you first heard that song that made you want to get up and dance. That's a feeling, that's a vibe.
Number 4, you're weak and you can't take critique. Bars. Oh my God, you're so hard to chew.
I don't want this. Listen, it is human nature to want to feel validated. And as dancers, that's even more amplified because we're natural performers, you know? We're sharing a part of ourselves in our dancing, and we want people to like what we do. That was really cool, Clay.
Thanks so much, Jessie. Heck, I'll admit it, I'm an attention seeker too. But in order to improve and not suck, you have to be open to and even welcome critiques.
Let's say someone leaves a comment with some negative feedback on one of your videos, or your director calls you out, or you don't get that audition that you wanted. Of course you're gonna feel butthurt in the moment, but come back to it later and say, okay, what can I learn from this? That's a sign of maturity, and it really is the only way to know what you should work on.
We have a Facebook group where STEEZY Studio members post videos of themselves taking STEEZY classes, freestyling, or even videos of their own choreography. And we've cultivated this culture of sharing and giving constructive feedback.
So appreciate all the props, the compliments, the fire, praise hands, 100 emojis, and also the helpful critiques. As Thanos once said, perfectly balanced, as all things should be.
These are the 4 main reasons why you suck at dancing. Comment one thing that you want to work on today so you can start sucking less.
Suck less, fam. But if you want a surefire, guaranteed, foolproof way to suck less at dancing, then click on that link and join STEEZY Studio. You'll get 7 days free access, and you'll be able to join that Facebook group that we were talking about.
Thanks so much for watching, guys. Don't suck, get buck.
I was gonna say suck less, straws are banned.